The influence of Bruce Lee on modern-day mixed martial arts. Opening music fades in energetic background beat with clips of Bruce Lee training and modern MMA fighters in action. Narrator, voiceover. Before there was the UFC, before Conor McGregor, Jon Jones, or Anderson Silva, there was Bruce Lee. A man who not only changed martial arts movies forever, but who laid the foundation for modern-day mixed martial arts, MMA, long before the world even knew what that term meant. This is the story of how Bruce Lee revolutionized fighting, how his ideas, training, and philosophy became the DNA of the sport that dominates the combat world today. 1. The birth of an innovator. Bruce Lee wasn't just a fighter or a movie star, he was a philosopher of combat. Born in San Francisco and raised in Hong Kong, Bruce was trained in Wing Chun under the legendary IP Man. But Bruce didn't stop there. He studied wrestling, boxing, fencing, judo, karate, and countless other forms of combat. He wanted to understand the truth of fighting, not just follow tradition. In his words, absorb what is useful, discard what is useless, and add what is specifically your own. That mindset became the core of Jeet Kune Do, his personal martial arts philosophy, and the blueprint for what we now call mixed martial arts. 2. Breaking the boundaries of style. In the 1960s, martial arts were divided by strict traditions. Kung Fu, karate, judo each had its own rules, rituals, and egos. But Bruce Lee saw the flaw in that. He believed that no single style was perfect. In a real fight, you needed to be adaptable to use what worked, regardless of origin. He once said, "If you spend too much time thinking about one style, you'll never become free." That idea, the freedom to mix striking, grappling, and ground fighting, is exactly what MMA is built on today. Before the term mixed martial arts even existed, Bruce Lee was already mixing martial arts. He combined techniques from boxing, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, taekwondo, and kung fu to create something fluid, dynamic, and real. 3. Bruce Lee's training ahead of his time. Modern MMA fighters are known for their intense physical training, cross-discipline workouts, and mental conditioning. But Bruce Lee was doing all of this back in the 1960s, decades before it became mainstream. He built custom training equipment, used free weights, practiced cardiovascular endurance, and studied nutrition, all to maximize human performance. He understood biomechanics, reaction time, and explosive power. His notes, now famous, include training regimens that mirror what UFC fighters use today: speed drills, strength training, and circuit workouts. In his journals, Bruce even wrote about ground and pound concepts and grappling techniques long before the Gracie family popularized Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu in the 1990s. He was truly a man ahead of his time. 4. Jeet Kune Do, the first mixed martial arts system. Jeet Kune Do, which Maya.